A group of lawyers known as Lawyers in Defense of Democracy took to the streets of Abuja demanding the restoration of democratic governance in Rivers State. The group is calling on the United States and the international community to prevail upon the Nigerian government to reinstate its decision to suspend Governor Siminalayi Fubara and the Rivers State House of Assembly. The lawyers, led by their country director, Ukechukwu Sylvester, urged that the declaration of a state of emergency in Rivers State by President Bola Tinubu is unconstitutional and undermines democracy. In a letter to President Donald Trump, they urged the United States President to intervene, just as they argued that the suspension of Governor Fubara and the State Assembly is a brazen attempt to undermine constitutional order.
We call on the president to have a second look and end emergency rule in Rivers State. The president should rescind his decision and allow institutions of state to take care of disputes that may emerge in the course of democracy. State of emergency is justified in exceptional cases to preserve or establish peace and order. Peace and order in Rivers State could only be restored when Governor Fubara, elected by the people, is allowed to govern without interference from the predecessors and Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Nyesin Wike. We would have expected the president to call Wike to order, and rather than doing that, he imposed a state of emergency in the state. On a final note, after studying the situation, we are unable to agree that a state of emergency was necessarily in Rivers State and does not also have any suitable legal ground to have been imposed. We therefore call on President Bola Tinubu to reconsider his stand and end the state of emergency rule in Rivers and allow Governor Fubara, who was elected by the good people of the state, continue his work as democratically elected governor of the state.